Welcome to Frederick at its best. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner. September is National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. Frederick County is doing our part to raise awareness of this terrible disease. Ovarian cancer is a disease in which malignant cells grow in the tissues of the ovary. Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month helps to remind us of those that suffer from this disease every day. There's cutting-edge research to cure cancer being conducted right here in Frederick County, but in the case of ovarian cancer, a cure has not yet been found. Watching for certain signs can help to catch it early and eliminate this cancer before it becomes fatal. Early detection is absolutely critical, so we want to bring attention to the warning signs. It is estimated that 1 out of every 78 women will develop ovarian cancer during their lifetime. The American Cancer Society estimates that nationally there will be over 22,000 new cases of ovarian cancer diagnosed this year, and more than 13,850 women will die from it. When a woman is diagnosed and treated in the earliest stages, the 5-year survival rate is over 90%, which is good news. But most cases are diagnosed in the later stages when the prognosis isn't as good. The sooner ovarian cancer is found and treated, the better a woman's chance of survival. In most cases, ovarian cancer is not detected during routine pelvic exams unless the doctor notes that the ovary is enlarged. A pap smear does not detect ovarian cancer. The key is early detection and knowing the signs and symptoms of the disease. Health providers have come up with an acronym for the symptoms called BEAT: bloating, eating and feeling full, abdominal pain, and trouble with urination. And of course, there are times when all of us feel some of these symptoms, so it's important to really pay close attention to your body. The best defense against ovarian cancer is to talk to your doctor early, find out if you have family history, and even consider genetic testing. It's important that women listen to their bodies and watch for these early symptoms. To learn more about the signs and symptoms, you can visit www.ovarian.org. There is a national group that is helping to raise awareness about ovarian cancer called the National Ovarian Cancer Coalition. Throughout the year, the coalition promotes a program they call TEAL, which is why so many people are wearing teal. Take early action and live. TEAL teaches the public about the signs, symptoms, and risk factors. The coalition's hard-hitting campaign is Take Action, Not Chances. The campaign emphasizes early awareness and early conversations with your doctor. I am proud of our local chapter of the coalition, which serves Frederick County and the surrounding communities. Kathy Duncan started the chapter after she was diagnosed with late-stage ovarian cancer in 2012. Kathy is with us today, and we'll hear from her shortly. The chapter has annual fundraising events, including their biggest event, which is a 5K walk called Together in Teal, Ending Ovarian Cancer, which was held in June in Baker Park, and it was a big success with over 480 walkers, including 48 survivors, and they raised an all-time high of $137,000 thanks to local sponsors and the generosity of our community. Funds raised go to awareness activities, to education and research for a cure. In addition to these organizations, I'd like to make note of the Frederick County Community Cancer Coalition that is coordinated through the Health Department. Coalition members come from many organizations in the faith community. The purpose of the coalition is to heighten public awareness about the need for screening and treatment. And so I'll read a proclamation in honor of Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and then we'll pass the microphone. So whereas ovarian cancer causes more deaths than any other female reproductive system cancer and affects women of all ages and all backgrounds, and whereas every September, in honor of the women who have been taken by ovarian cancer and the brave individuals still fighting this disease, we reaffirm our commitment to prevention, treatment, and a cure. And whereas I commend the National Ovarian Cancer Coalition Frederick Chapter, the Frederick County Health Department, and other organizations and individuals who work hard to raise awareness of gynecological cancers, including ovarian cancer, and to encourage women to learn of the warning signs and to seek medical care. And whereas during this month, we also recognize those in the medical community who work tirelessly to provide treatment and care. We are all working together to increase awareness of ovarian cancer and support survivors in our community. Now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I hereby proclaim the month of September 2019 as Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month in Frederick County and commend this observance to all of our citizens. So with that, I will stop talking and I will pass the microphone to Kathy Duncan.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Kathy Duncan. I'm the lead volunteer and the founder of the Frederick chapter of the National Ovarian Cancer Coalition. In 2012, in January of that year, I just knew something was terribly wrong. I didn't feel well at all. I had bloating, I had pain, I had cramping, and for 6 months I went to a variety of doctors before I was finally diagnosed in June with late-stage ovarian cancer. You see, I didn't know the symptoms, and many women don't. And every 23 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with this disease. And this disease is often like a chameleon because it's hard to spot, because it mimics so many other ailments that we have. So I'm just going to repeat again some of the symptoms that women need to be aware of. Remember the acronym BEAT: bloating, eating and feeling full, abdominal pain, and trouble with urination. And if you have those symptoms, be persistent. See your doctor. You're your own best health advocate. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us at frederick@ovarian.org.
Hi, I'm Deborah SelfCare, and I'm a 6-year ovarian cancer survivor. I was diagnosed in October 2013. Unlike Kathy, I didn't have any symptoms, at least that I was aware of, but I had had a history of ovarian cysts, and I woke up in the recovery room to a diagnosis of stage 3C ovarian cancer. So sometimes the symptoms are vague. Advocate for yourself and talk to your doctors, and as Kathy said, be aware. And I think the important thing to note is I was cancer-free for 4.5 years when I developed my first recurrence last April 2018. And even without your ovaries, a lot of people don't understand this disease can come back in other areas. The cells lay latent. It can come back on the linings of your organs or other organs, and it does unfortunately tend to be a very chronic disease with a very high rate, almost 70% of recurrence. So I just finished another course of chemo last year, and now I'm on an oral chemo indefinitely. But I think it's important to know that it is a chronic disease, and that's why it's good to continue promoting awareness even in the healthy stages of the disease.
Hello, my name is Nancy Carricchio. In a couple weeks, October 3rd, I'll be a 1-year survivor. I was diagnosed last October 3rd with stage 3C. Unlike Kathy and Deborah, I didn't think I had any symptoms. I was doing everything right. I was going to the gym. I was losing the weight that I needed to lose. I was drinking a lot of water, therefore I was going to the bathroom a lot, but it didn't faze me until Labor Day. I started bleeding, and then I went back to my gynecologist, of which I went 3 months before, and was released with a good bill of health, and then it was a tumor the size of a softball and stage 3C. So I guess I'm lucky that it wasn't 4, but anyway, I'm still on Avastin, and I'll be on Avastin until December. That's all I have. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Wendy Saylor, and I wanted to speak today because I feel like I could offer hope to people. I was diagnosed as a stage 4 ovarian cancer, with ovarian cancer. I'm also a 15-year breast cancer survivor. I was able to have gene testing and have the BRCA gene. I lost my mother to ovarian cancer. I just feel like, by the grace of God, good doctors, surgeons, and new treatments that I'm here today, besides regular chemotherapy and extensive surgery. I've been lucky enough to be on a new drug that was approved just a few years ago, and I really feel like that's keeping me from having a reoccurrence and being able to live a pretty, normal life. And so I'm thankful and glad to be here today.
Hi, I'm Dulcie Dutrow, and I am a 3-year survivor.
Hi, I'm Max Cole with the Frederick National Laboratory for Cancer Research. I'm here today to represent our laboratory and to let all of our survivors know that we have scientists in the lab each day working very hard trying to come up with new innovative treatments to treat not only ovarian cancer but a variety of other cancers as well. Many of those scientists live locally right here in our community of Frederick, and they are dedicated to hopefully one day coming up with treatments that will, we're eventually working toward a cure for cancer. That's everyone's ultimate end goal, of course. So we are working very hard on that, and it's very powerful to hear from people here today and to see you, and just want to reemphasize the fact that we're working each day trying to find a cure.
Hello, my name is Joanna Guttermuth, and I'm a 5-year survivor. I was diagnosed in February of 2014. I carried the BRCA1 gene, and I was going in for a prophylactic hysterectomy and woke up with a diagnosis of stage 3C ovarian cancer. I relapsed 18 months. I got reoccurrence, and it came back with a punch. And now I'm on oral chemotherapy every day until the end of forever in my life. And I'm a thriver every day. I mentor other women in a woman-to-woman program. I do survivors teaching students, third-year medical students. And recently, Governor Hogan was very gracious in lighting his mansion teal for us a few weeks ago. So I'm very, very excited and very happy to be here. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Christina Gladish. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2002 and breast cancer in 2012. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Beth Mowry, and I work at the Frederick County Health Department, Cancer and Chronic Disease Programs. Just want to thank County Executive Gardner for her support of the local chapter here. They're an incredible group of women. We've participated in their walks the last 3 to 4 years, and it's just a real powerful event. Just want to encourage all women out there to pay attention, take charge of their health, and listen and look for the signs of ovarian cancer. Also, I want to put my prevention hat on and mention that maintaining a healthy weight and staying physically active and not smoking are wonderful prevention measures for lots of cancers and many chronic diseases as well. If there are individuals out there watching this who need help with getting health insurance or need help with cancer screenings, please call our health department and we can assist you further. And that number is 301-600-3362. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Avnisha, Community Health Educator for Cancer Screening Program at Frederick County Health Department. I'm just here to support all the ovarian cancer survivors today. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jenny Sarnecki, and I am the Community Events Coordinator for the Frederick chapter of the NOCC. I am so happy to be here, and I love the turnout today. This is my first time here, and I'd like to thank Ms. Gardner for inviting us and this wonderful proclamation for awareness to ovarian cancer. Thank you very much.
I really want to thank all of you for being here today. I really want to thank you for sharing your personal experiences. I have to say I've done this for a few years because we do think it's important for women to know the symptoms and to go get checked and to be persistent. But I did learn some things and hear some things I hadn't heard before. So there's always something new that is shared here. And I really thank you for the personal experience and for really trying to educate others and so that others can benefit from what you know and what you've experienced. So I certainly want to commend Kathy, Duncan, and all of you who work so hard. If you want to find out more about the local chapter, you can go to their Facebook page, which is National Ovarian Cancer Coalition Frederick Chapter. Or if you want more information on the Frederick County Community Cancer Coalition, you can contact the health department. You can call 301-600-1029, and I think, Beth, you gave another number, which was
Either one will get to us.
Okay, and you can visit them also on the webpage. You go to the county webpage, which is frederickcountymd.gov/health department, or you can go to ovarian.org, call 1-888-OVARIAN. And so there's lots of places to find information, and I'm sure you can do a Google search and find it as well. I do want to thank our local companies and scientists who are working to find a cure for cancer. We do have a lot of people working on the cure for cancer here in Frederick County, and I'd really love to have the cure for cancer discovered right here where we all live. And certainly, more important than that, is that we can save lives and make people live a better life. So when it comes to your health, remember the theme: take action, not chances. Always be aware that you are your best advocate, and please join me in thanking these wonderful women for sharing their powerful stories. Thank you for joining us for Frederick at its best.